grab my tool belt, use the self-sharpening linoleum blade, ah! And then hold the incision open with a vice grip and use the slip joint pliers to get the muscle back in position. Okay. Now it's saying I have to suture it. I've got some monofilament line you can use. It's from aisle 8, above the chains and cables. Monofilament line, slip joint pliers? I gotta say, Brian, it seems like you really did learn something on that job. You're right. I guess I did. But please, stitch me up. Just be careful and take your time. This is the delicate part, because... Yeah, I'm gonna just use the staple gun. Ah! Damn it! Ah! You know what? That was really easy. That guy who killed Joan Rivers must be terrible at this.
Thanks again for coming, guys. It really means a lot to me.
Of course, honey. We wouldn't miss it. Plus, it's a good excuse to put on my winter coat and find items from last year still in the pocket. Ooh, sticky pennies, a rock-hard starburst, an appointment card for my next dental appointment that's already come and gone, a ticket stub for a matinee of Interstellar, an unwrapped piece of dentine, a yarmulke from when that Jewish guy died, a breath mint from the now-defunct Clorets Corporation, printed out MapQuest directions to Dave and Buster's, Iron Man Band-Aid, Flintstone vitamin I didn't take because it was Barney, refrigerator magnet from local electrician who is now arrested, and balled-up tissues with last year's flu on it.
You done with your pocket bits? It's freezing.
For the court's amusement, we now present Sir William of Cosby.
Well, you see, the children of today are wearing their pantaloons so low, gazoozle, you can see the first 3 layers of their undergarments, zazzlefoozle. I get away with this for another 122 years, you see.
Hello, Your Majesty. I have recovered the crown jewels. Mum, may I say it's been a pleasure serving you, but I've decided to retire.
We are losing interest in this conversation.
It would be a wonderful cap on my career to have a knighthood.
Come now, Holmes, you're not...
Sometimes the bigger ladies take a little longer, you see.
No.
Stewie too!
No. Oh, he's gonna hate me for changing this one.
Hello?
Stewie?
Brian, is my mouth in my butt? Yeah, my mouth's in my butt. You've got to fix this!
I'm trying.
Brian, where's my butt?
No.
Brian, you did it!
No.
Oh, sorry. God, I can't kill Brian, even for Penelope. He's my dog, my friend.
Well, wonder what words are gonna come out of this pen today.
All right, I can do this. Who am I kidding? I can't do this.
What? Jerome, you're a racist.
Black people can't be racist. We can be way sexist, but we ain't racist.
Sure, black people can be racist. They gave Michelle Pfeiffer such a hard time. She didn't pick that school. They sent her there.
Coolio had her back.
Look, I think if you got to know us better, you wouldn't have any problem with your daughter dating one of us.
I'll date her.
Look, why don't you and Pam come over tomorrow night, and you'll see that white people are even better than black people.
Peter.
You know what I mean. They're equal. Separate, but equal.
Peter?
Just equal.
All right, we'll come to dinner. But I want you to know I'm very skeptical about this whole thing.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, listen, I was skeptical about traveling to Mexico. I took one step outside the resort.
And instead of lasting for 1 day, the oil in the lamp lasted for 8 days. And that is why we celebrate Hanukkah.
Yeah. How long before we play pin the eviction notice on the black guy's door?
Now, does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, I have a question. What are you going to do when Jesus comes back and puts a boot up your ass?
And it's also why many families give their children 8 days of presents.
Wait, did she say 8 days of presents?
Yeah.
Yeah, this Judaism thing is going to be better than I thought.
All right, class, that's all for today's lesson. Now everyone off to gym class.
All right, today we're gonna play soccer.
that was easy.
You damn fool! You're more useless than Aquaman!
Hey, Lois, you remember that time you and me made it under the boardwalk? When I go back to school, my greaser friends are gonna say, tell me more. And I'm gonna say you were a slut. That was the first time I noticed you didn't have an ear.
What?
Never mind. Maybe we go back under that boardwalk, eh?
What, right now?
Yeah, why not? Let's sneak away from the kids and go get busy.
Oh, I'd love to, Peter, but here comes Chris with a too-much-sun beach tantrum.
Mom, I tried to look at a lady who was lying with her straps down, and she saw me, and she said something to her friend, and they laughed.
What lady? Where? Oh, stand back, son. Watch how it's done.
They're right here, in my hand, for you to take. We could go to Montana.
I want to, but I can't. Lady, wait!
What? I thought this was a vacation.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun like Young Guns with Kiefer Sutherland and Blue Diamond Walnuts.
Sorry, but you're not gonna find your pioneer spirit in a hotel. Here, have a hat.
My own cowboy hat.
Listen up. This isn't just a hat. It's an oath. An oath that you'll live by the cowboy's code of honor. You'll wear it at all times. You'll put it over your face when you sleep, over your chest when you're delivering bad news, and over your privates when an outhouse falls down comically around you.
Ah, help! Mine's small enough that I don't need the hat.
We're gonna fix that.
A real bull? If that thing gets mad, it'll destroy the bar.
Yeah, right. How can it get mad when I cinched its balls with my belt? See, it loves it here. It's even picking out a song.
Excellent choice. You know, not to tell tales out of school, but I sucked my first jug to this song.
Welcome to the Strip Mall H&R Block.
Yes, I'd like to do my taxes. How much does H charge?
$59.
How much does R charge?
$59.
Does R know H has a side thing going with M? H&M?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is H back from lunch yet?
Sorry, he said he was held up with a client.
You were with M again, weren't you?
What? No, I wasn't.
Then why are you wearing a designer-looking shirt at a fraction of the cost?
Maybe I wanted to get caught.
I told you what I'd do if I ever caught you cheating. This is on you!
Why? Why?
What's up? I was just taking a pee.
Someone call?
Sometimes they let me write my own skits. Sorry I only satisfied you twice tonight. I found a pouch of Big League Chew earlier and my jaw is worn out.
You did great, Peter.
Good night, Perfect.
I just don't know what to do about this thing at work.
Are we still talking about that? I mean, it's fine if we are. We talked about it before dinner and during dinner and after dinner.
No, you're right. I'll be fine. Good night, Peter.
My testosterone is so low, I could not have thought of that. Would you like me to put on our sleep ocean noises with an occasional shocking seagull screech?
Yes, thanks. I have a big day tomorrow.
Good night.